what the person says, it's all untrue. Best not to listen. Best not to get too close. The demon said as it strolled behind her, using a sickly sweet voice to repeat, "Be careful, be careful." Elizabeth had no intention of taking its suggestion. She felt that the person with the melancholic air was quite familiar, as if they had met each other somewhere before, but couldn't quite recall the details. She just felt that she knew the one with the hat. "What? You say you know who?" But the demon bent over with laughter. "Don't say silly things. No one knows you here. You don't have a single friend here. But if we really must, then there's only..." It raised its sleeves high, only to discover that there was only empty space before him. Ignoring the waves and laughter behind her, Elizabeth made her way through the beach, hoping that all would revert to normal when she opened the door again. Okay. Liars will be eaten by sharks. Don't listen to liars. Listen, the water in front was too deep. It's too deep. It's too deep! Okay. The demon bent over? Oh shit. Demon Bute. Okay, so now... No, weird-ass teddy bears with things. Is there, like, buttons or something? Something to do with these beds? Doesn't like people... Wait, hold on. I need to close something. Probably. Either that or that. Assume that one open? No. Shit, man. Okay, fear of loneliness. Still gotta believe that's 5. Claustrophobia. Just try a new spray paint trick. I mean, I don't know if it's a trick. I think it's just literally how it's meant to be used. Could be 1, I suppose. One or 2. You didn't know it existed, therefore it didn't. And then poof, magic, it was there. Values privacy. That's gotta be 3. Mindful of exits. Again, that could be what? 1 or 2. Doesn't like people. It's either got to be 1 or 3. Likes privacy. Like, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Two-digit number lock, huh? Yeah, good. I don't have that. I don't have that. What do I have? Oh, I have this other clock hand. This other clock hand. Which I suppose could go into the clock down here somewhere. Where was it? Was first floor, right? Yes, in here. No. $4.16, huh? I don't... Wait, 4 divided by 16? Is that what the slash is meant to be representing? So that'd be 4. Turn the minute hand to 20 minutes. Wait, no! It's a minute hand. Hold on. Well, I don't have the option of turning it to specifically to 4:16. So it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Alright. Well, I may be lost again. Except... that had some kind of... Did that work? Did that work? It worked. Did I solve the infirmary? Not really. 86-41? Look how the guy's got a hammerhead. And so Pinocchio became a real boy. His eyes were filled with light and his limbs were soft and pliable. With the gold coins that the fairy gave him, the carpenter became rich as well. Everyone lived together happily. Okay. Yeah, that's what happened. It was locked. There was a tightly shut eye on top of the keyhole. Okay. You got more eye keys. Not really? With the infirmary? What is this? Is this new? No, yeah, it is new. 17 Og. The house was startled to suffer, or has started to suffer some destruction. The walls are defaced with crayons. I found my diary in places where it shouldn't be. Sometimes the child will silently stare at one thing all day. The few times in which the child wasn't so gloomy, she would stare at the doll. Or at me. I feel frightened, but there's no other way. Okay. Close. Yeah, I read the thing, I just don't know what the fuck to do with that. Like, I think I had an idea of what beds were which, but, like, I can't really... the only thing I can interact with are the shutters. And... Hilda wants to be near the exit. Okay, cool. So, like, 2 or 1. If it's, like, as close to the exit as possible, it's 1. But I don't have a Hilda, so I don't know what that has to do with fucking anything. 1 because closest to the door. Okay. Yeah. Like, I had a good idea of what this was, but I had no idea of what the fuck it actually wanted me to do with the information. Like, I don't know where the number code goes. I don't know what's in the back. Is this to open the fucking drawer up here? Okay, so Hilda is 1. Needs to stay with a crowd. Well, obviously, to me, that means 3 or 5. With the shit open on both sides. Claustrophobia cannot remain within an enclosed space. Okay, so 2? Because it's open on one side and there's just nothing on the other one. So 5-2. Ferdinand values privacy, so that would be... See, that's where it fucking gets me, because, like... Is 2 people a crowd? Like, can 4 be Ferdinand? Because, like, another person doesn't like people, so I'd assume 3 would be doesn't like people, because it's the furthest one away. 4? 4 with the sheet closed? On both sides? So that should be right, then. No, of course not. With this one open, I guess? No, absolutely wrong. Like, what? Open on that side? This one closed? Absolutely not. This one open? Nope, fuck me, I guess. These 2 closed, the other one open? I'm pretty sure I already tried this. Yeah. I'm gonna count this as another just like busted ass puzzle that doesn't have enough information to really clearly come across. Angelica belongs in bed 5 because it's in the middle of 2 other beds. Hilda sleeps in bed 1 as it's closest to the door. Emmerich's bed is number 3 because it's separated from everyone else. Yeah. Ferdinand sleeps in 4 where he has curtains on both sides to hide, and Benstein can remain in 2 because with the only one curtain he can't be enclosed. Yeah, okay, cool. Great, now what? Like, I pretty much figured that out. But... the fucking drawer isn't opening. And if this is a 4-digit code to put in somewhere, I don't know where else to fucking do it. So leave to the other corridor? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good to know that even if you get the puzzle correct, like, you won't even fucking know until you wait for something to happen. Wait, so is this right then? Do I have to worry about these curtains, like, being open or closed? I assume yes, because otherwise how the fuck is it gonna know if you have done it correctly? Does 3s need to be open or closed? Yes, it needs to be closed, or what? Make sure to close 3, okay. So 3 needs to be closed, and both sides of 4 need to be closed. Alright. Well, nothing immediately happened, and I honestly don't know what else to do. 3rd floor right corridor? Okay. So that just seems fucking trolly as shit. Like, you think you solve the puzzle, nothing fucking happens, so you just wind up getting frustrated and leave, and then something happens. You just wander around and hope for the best. Height restriction, yep. Do here, head to the display room. Matches times 5, chocolate candy times 2, key to the display room. Yeah, okay, yeah, I've been to the display room. Yeah, this is convoluted as fuck. Every once in a while it comes together and it's like, oh, I know exactly what I need to do. Or like, oh, maybe I need to do this. But a lot of it is just nonsense. But yeah, I've checked all, like, I immediately check all the drawers. I've been to the display room. There was a code down there, but it didn't make any sense. It still doesn't make any sense. Yep, I used the left and right hand keys. I got the weird note from there, but honestly, it made no sense. It had a bunch of random symbols on it, which I haven't seen displayed anywhere else. So I don't know how that pertains to... Wait a minute, there were two. Hold on. Was that height restriction room? Okay, yeah, I've been there, because I got the witch's hat from in there, too. Yeah, I've opened that. I've done pretty much everything I can think of to do in here. There's a locked door over here with another I key. And that's it. Rabbit room? What? In here? No, this is the workshop. Which has this, which is not the code from the note that I had. Like, at all, because it's one less number. But yeah, this is... I assume this is the rabbit room? I don't know. Did I examine the upper left corner of the... No? Oh, okay. Just covering a wooden piece. I have a wooden piece now. Okay, well... I'll give the game credit. When I came in here with the cat was digging at the carpet, but... But that didn't really indicate... Or at least I didn't piece together that meant, like, hey, look around and check the carpet. Oh, I fully believe that the notes go in odd order. So the game goes in an odd order. It's very strange. Okay, so that's for the puzzle down in the kitchen or whatever. The witch's puzzle thing, but I need like 2 or 3 to do that. Door with a slightly open eye engraved. Mutilated Teddy. Use the light bulb. Yep. Yep, I've done all that. Yeah, I've done all that. The only thing I missed was examining the carpet. But again, that's a piece of a puzzle that I only have a single piece for. And it requires multiple pieces that I don't have. So as far as that's going to be important for forward progression, but workshop now. Yeah. Okay, been in here. The only thing in here that I haven't done is this, but like, I know you could just give me the fucking code, but I'd like to see. Yeah, I read that. That's not... Problem with that is the only crossover letters is E in Teddy from Lugner. So E is 4, I guess, but and how does the numbers correlate? Dude, I don't know. Do the asterisk? What? Oh, how do the numbers correlate? I mean... Yeah, L equals... Yeah, obviously that, but... There's not an L in fucking Teddy. So that doesn't help me. The only number that crosses over is E, so E is 4. For some reason. How many... Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you fucking kidding me? That is so fucking dumb. Oh my god. And also, again, arbitrary is all hell, because I'll guarantee you, R, 3 strokes, I can see how you got there. But if I write an uppercase R, it's 2 strokes maximum. Maybe 1. What the fuck? Is the pencil? Is that what the pencil is supposed to indicate? Be like, oh, how many pencil markings are each of these letters? You're taking 3 strokes to write an N? You're a fucking waste of space. Are you insane? That an N is 1 stroke. Again, maybe 2, if you're feeling lazy. Or overproductive. Okay. That's 2. That's 4. This is 2? That's also 2. No. Okay, I don't know how you draw your fucking letters, game. Is D 3? You gotta go, and then, Is Y 3? Because you have to go, and then, T. 1, 2. E. 1, 2, 3, 4. D. 1, 2. 1, 2. Y. 1, 2. Y is written stupid. I mean, it still looks like 2 fucking strokes to me. You're telling me this is 3? Nobody's fucking home, alright? There was somebody home a minute ago, but then they fucking died of stupidity. Because apparently it takes 3 strokes of a pencil to write Y. Hello. Found you. What? Am I gonna get killed by a pig again? What are you doing in here? What are you doing in here? Come on out. No. Why don't you play with us? Because you suck. Come on out. Absolutely not. It's just going to be a bit of pain. Yeah, well, for you maybe. Come on out. No, stop asking. You have to be a good sport if you play. I didn't want to play to begin with, so go fuck yourself. What was in the teddy box? Was it a gun? Please tell me it was a gun. Oh, it was just nothing? Hold on. A tightly shut eye. Okay, tightly shut eye on the key. Okay, so I can do that now. Leave the room immediately. Okay, seem to have left. Cool. Tightly shut... Oh, tightly shut eye. Yeah. I know where that is. It's in here. (86-41). Mm-hmm. Matches. Matches. If I tried to hide, it would have gotten me. Oh, because there was empty boxes in there, so I could have been like, I'm gonna hide. A painting of the sea. An inner tube. I got a swimming tube, not an inner tube. Oh! Okay. I got some chocolate. Is there a corner of this fucking rug that I need to pull up? 20 AUG. At Elizabeth's insistence, the other child has stayed as well. We agreed not to separate them. That man filled out the paperwork for adopting the 2 children, but we only allow Elizabeth to appear in front of Marguerite, so I usually stand outside the door while the other. What? Marguerite focuses only on where is her child. Her thought processes regarding significance is not as clear. I know this isn't a good thing, but she smiled at me. Oh, good. And now that's the Rose. Sure. A locked safety deposit box. A fab was carved into the door. A fabulous. Is this another... How many fucking licks to the center of a Tootsie Roll is it gonna take you? Let's try. So this would be 4. Be 3. 3. 3. 2. 3. Nope, absolutely not. A neat row of tattered and illegible photo albums. Our inner conflicts, the neurotic personality of our time, self-analysis. Oh, I see you there. Elizabeth is happy to be here, but I won't be deceived. But I won't be deceived. Okay, don't be deceived then. It's fine. A painting of a flower. Orientation has to do with the observation and recognition of time, place, people, and one's own condition. The former is labeled as environmental orientation and the latter is self-orientation. Spatial orientation involves identifying whether it is currently day or night, morning or afternoon, and what year, month, and day it is. Geographic orientation denotes familiarity of one's current location. People orientation indicates the analysis of the identity of those in the patient's immediate surroundings. Self-orientation is the knowledge of the patient's own name, gender, age, profession, etc. Good. Many brain afflictions will cause the patient to develop obstacles in decision-making and orientation. Obstacles in orientation are significant barometers of conscious obstacles, but obstacles in orientation do not necessarily indicate conscious obstacles. For instance, alcoholic patients may also develop obstacles to orientation. Oh, good. Dual orientation means simultaneously experiencing 2 kinds of either environmental, time, place, or people. One of the experiences is correct, and the other is a result of delusional determination or explanation. A patient could have believed that their current location is both a hospital and a jail, or that this is a hospital on the surface but a jail in reality. Plaque bacteria take up residence in rats and other small mammals, and spread to humans via infected fleas on the animal. Plague bacteria. It's this thing. You used 2 strokes to write that G. You needed two and a quarter, a little dangle do, to get that G in there. What you've accidentally made there is a Q. If intimate contact is established with the skin of an infected animal, then the infection may spread through bites and scratches. I don't like how you said intimate contact. If the virus travels to the lungs, it will spread through saliva. Good. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is different. It's like, that's not just me, right? Like, I don't think I need backup about the dumbness interspersed throughout the game. But that's fucking plaque. Excuse me. That's plaque. It is. Yeah, I got the faucet. I got the faucet. I installed the faucet. I flooded the bathroom. The bathroom turned into a sea. The demon was there for a minute. We talked. We had a great time. Her G looks like a Q. Yeah, and yet they're making puzzles about how many strokes it takes to get to the center of the fucking alphabet. I'm just saying, it may not have been, may not have been in their wheelhouse to be conjuring up those types of puzzles. Alright. Yep. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's... Alright, so... Did I get anything from in here? Inner tube filled with air! Okay, yeah.